Hey there, guys, and welcome to episode 7 of the Reds of Steel City podcast. I'm your host, Josh, and with me today I am joined by 3 special guests. Ben, how are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. I'm very good. Tired, but I'm here.
Tired, absolutely. New father in the week. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sure she's keeping you on your toes already. Not even a week old.
Oh, she's keeping me awake, I can tell you that much.
Absolutely. We're also joined by Julian. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Very good, mate. Very good. And obviously, last but not least, Ray. How are you, buddy?
Hello, Josh. Hello, boys. How you going?
Yeah, good.
Absolutely, mate. Thanks for being here. So,
No worries.
international break. Gives us a little bit of time to dissect a few topics other than results and so much what's obviously Klopp's press conferences and so forth. He's going to get a break. He's going to have a good week to think about his next presser, which will be interesting. So we'll talk a little bit about the Champions League draw, who we've picked up and in the group, and obviously the squad, which has just been announced today, I believe. So this is going to be a two-part episode. So we're going to run this one for about 30 minutes or so, depending on how excited the guys get and into it we get. It may turn into an hour episode anyway. But yeah, we figure with the international break, we'll take an episode and talk all about the Champions League setup. So lads, we may as well dissect right into it with the squad. So obviously a few, no surprises there. Obviously with the main players like Alisson, Firmino, Salah, Gomez, Henderson, Keita, Lallana. Who else we got there? Lovren made it. Just interesting to see if he gets some minutes. Mane, Matip, Milner, Origi, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Robertson, Hadrian, Shaqiri, Fabinho, Van der Berg, Van Dijk, and Wijnaldum, with obviously the youngsters in there of Alexander-Arnold, Brewster, Jones, Kane, Keller, Larouci, and Lewis. I don't think they really missed anybody, guys. Did they?
No, I don't think so. I think it looks like it's all our squad, really, realistically. No, there's no surprises there. Same pretty much as our last Champions League outings.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it looks like a strong squad.
Yeah, well, as you said, we've obviously got a squad there where it's pretty much the same in every week. Unlike other squads, obviously we've got a much bigger squad and have that option to leave some players out, i.e. Juventus with Chan. We're just having a good laugh about that. But yeah, obviously, what's your take, guys? Obviously, you've got the likes of Elliott, Brewster, Jones, Kane, Keller. There's a few obviously younger blokes in there. Van den Berg made the squad as well. Do you reckon those guys are going to get a game early on?
No, I don't think so. Look, they're there to make up numbers. They've got to make up the numbers, and that they're the players that are there. It'll be good experience for them, but I don't see many minutes coming out of them. Maybe if the last game's a dead rubber, you might see them.
I might disagree with that one there.
Ooh,
I think he will play the likes of Van der Berg at home though. Not away.
It depends.
Not away. Like even with the teams that we haven't played, Genk, isn't it?
Yep.
And
Genk.
And that I don't know much about them, but I think a couple of youngsters might play.
Yep.
No, for me, it'll depend on if they play in the League Cup games, which I think they will, the Carabao Cup, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because if they haven't got minutes under their belt in a competitive game, I can't see them throwing them in a Champions League game unless it's a dead rubber.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm with Ray there. I think
because there's plenty of other people that could get a game ahead of them, barring a disaster in injuries.
Yeah.
But No, I can't. Elliott and Vandenberg, they're in list A. I can't see them getting many minutes.
Yeah.
I have been known to be wrong a couple of times.
Yeah, I think obviously with the likes of players like Lallana who have yet to see minutes, Lovren, Shaqiri, blokes like that, it's going to be hard for the youngsters to sort of get a break into the squad. And as mate said, I think it's going to take a lot of injuries for players along the lines of, say, your Vandenbergs and Brewsters and so forth to get a game. But look, at the end of the day, I'm sure you'll be the first to know, Ray, mate. Klopp sends you through the team sheet after he's submitted it, hasn't he?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. First, he just runs it by me to make sure it's all good.
Yeah. Well, there we go. So we'll know firsthand, obviously, once it's been set in, obviously, who's getting the go. So, but your take, Benny, obviously from the non-Liverpool.
From the non-Liverpool supporter, you've got, I mean, your list A is very much usual suspects. It's what I would have expected. 100%. Interesting that they've got Alexander-Arnold on list B and they can use that to their advantage to free up a spare list A spot.
Correct.
To which they've, I wouldn't say wasted, but given an opportunity to the likes of the new signings like Vandenberg to sort of, you're there if we sort of need you. As for the playing of the youngsters, the only time I could see that happening is if, final game of the group stage, you're in the top spot and you can't get into second to change the draw that comes up in the round of 16. Maybe. But again, it wouldn't be a full swap. You'd have some of your first teamers from League and Cup in there as well to sort of guide them respectfully, so it's not like a 6-0 thrashing.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to start. Obviously, they may come off the bench. Even them coming off the bench is going to be a stretch. So that's where I'm thinking, as you were saying then, Ben, if they've got virtually nothing to gain or lose, whether it's not getting out of the group or they've cemented their spot, whatever, they may get on the bench and come off the bench for a game. But there's no way in hell those youngsters are going to.
It's very good. It's good. It's good for the. I hope that it sort of does get to that point where he does manage to get with the final game left in the group and can't drop into second to change the draw because for these youngsters that are coming through, it's all well and good that they're coming through and it's all right to play in a cup or whatever.
They just need more. They need more experience time. Yeah.
You throw 50,000 people in front of them in a Champions League game, that's going to test their steel and see if they can hold that and play under that sort of pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot different, obviously, playing in League Cup or anything like that. So the pressure will be completely different. And obviously, it may help them in the future if they do get that chance. As Ben was saying, obviously, for everyone else out there that may or may not know, the squad is dissected into two lists. List A, obviously, and List B. The List B virtually... It's pretty much it's for all the youngsters, so it virtually means if you were born on or after January 1st of 98, I believe, and you're eligible for the club of any uninterrupted periods of 2 years. So as long as you've been playing, in those 2 years period, since you were 15, I think it was 15th birthday.
Yeah, 15.
Yep. You're then eligible to go into the List B, which means it's just a youth bracket. So obviously, it's an unlimited youth bracket. So if you could have nearly 30 youth players in that List B if you wanted to. I couldn't imagine anyone really doing that, but it just, as Ben was saying, it frees up a good spot for List A being.
Chelsea would do that.
Chelsea would, well, you're probably right, actually. It'd be interesting
Chelsea's
to see.
list will be entirely List B.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah. That'll be all B. But anyway.
It would be, actually, now that you think about it, it would be interesting. They would have plenty of List B squad members. So, moving from the squad, obviously, as we've virtually said, unchanged. It's going to be pretty much, all systems go. Nothing's going to really change. I couldn't imagine even the trainee regime and all that's going to change all that much from last season if it worked. So we've drawn Group E. We've got the likes of Genk, Napoli, and Red Bull. First
Red Bull.
Pardon? Salzburg.
Which Red Bull? There's
Salzburg.
Salzburg.
Yeah.
I sort of said
Good.
it. I said it and went, hang on. And I knew you were going to be the first to tell me. So, obviously, the first game is against Genk. So
No, it's Napoli.
No, Napoli.
It's Napoli, isn't it?
Yeah,
Napoli,
at
yeah.
Napoli.
At Napoli, there you go. I believe in 2 weeks. I think I'll get that one right. Roughly 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, 18th of September, sir.
18th of September. Well, obviously, we know Napoli pretty well.
That's.
We've,
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, go.
I was just going to say, look, we know what they're like.
Yeah.
They're going to be the only real test I can see, but we can't take the other two teams lightly. But we know what Napoli are like, and I don't think Well, Klopp will learn from last year. We nearly got done, barring all but for Alisson.
Yeah.
And the save. We could have been out, so
100%.
we don't take it lightly.
Yeah, we underestimated them last year. Definitely this year, there's not going to be like that at all. We just ran over them pretty much. You know, They actually ran over us. So I think the problem was he wasn't even ready at all. Yeah. So, but saying that, this year we're ready, and I think Napoli would be the main challenge. So it's. I've never seen Salzburg or Genk play, pretty much. But who knows?
Well, obviously we'll dissect each team individually. So we will start with obviously Napoli. They went down to Juventus on Saturday their time, 4-3.
Great game. It
was a great game. I didn't watch the whole game. I watched the highlights.
Oh, fantastic!
From what I've seen of the highlight mini match, it was pretty much end to end. Pretty dismal first half from Napoli. I don't believe they got on the score sheet until the second half. But they're a dangerous squad. I mean, you've got two managers like Sarri and Ancelotti pipping up against each other. Obviously, two very experienced coaches. You're not going to be disappointed as a spectator. These very two strong sides. Obviously, the likes of what's his name, Lozano from Napoli, and is it Lorenzo? Lorenzo's the other dude. Lorenzo. The other one, Ben will be able to tell me.
Di Lorenzo.
Giovanni.
Di Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Blokes like those.
And Insignia.
Insignia,
Yeah.
Yep.
Trees, Mertens.
Yeah, Mertens as well. You could go on.
Mertens, yeah.
Yeah, you could really go on with the squad, but they're not going to be forced to reckon with. And I think they will be the team to beat. I think if we beat them up first, I think that will virtually determine our path through to the next phase.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good that they're away. We get them away first, I think.
Yeah. So our last game of the campaign is them at our home. So
no. Salzburg.
It's not. Is it?
No. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't go.
No. So
Napoli,
you go
Salzburg, Ghent, and then
Napoli, Genk, Salzburg, and then goes again.
Are you sure? Because last year
No. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure you go 1, 2, 3, and then you start
and then
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play the same team third twice in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you play Genk. Yeah, but our last game is definitely Salzburg on the 11th of December. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They changed it.
They must have changed it, yeah. Well, I can't remember what happened last year, but... Well, who did we play last year friggin' in the group? That was... I don't know, can't remember. But I was always under the influence that, it went 3-3, 2-1 at the end, yeah. But anyway, either way, it's not going to matter.
Anyway, yeah.
That's right.
we're gonna beat them in 2 weeks' time, and we're going to beat them comfortably, and whenever we play Napoli the next time, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, that's right.
Ben, mate, obviously, your thoughts on, we'll say, the squad that he's looking at, that Klopp might produce. You think he's going to go with the original same week in, week out, or you think he might give the likes of Lallana and Shaqiri and that a start?
Yeah, I think he's going to go very much the same as what he would say in a league situation, with maybe changing, or not so much a formation, but a mindset, sort of. Again, they're not going to underestimate Napoli like they did last year, because that nearly shot them in the foot. In saying that, though, as well, Napoli are, again, they're going to come out against Liverpool the same sort of way. They know they're going to be expecting that press from that first whistle, so they're not going to fall asleep, relatively straight away. But yeah, again, the only thing I can really say is if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
The other deciding factor would be who we played directly after in the league. After Napoli, in the first game, we played Chelsea away. So you're going to have to, whilst you want to rest your players against Napoli, you can't. You've got to play two strong teams there. I mean, Chelsea aren't what they used to be, but you just can't take them lightly.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very much a case of Liverpool are going to come out fairly well straight away, bag as many as they can in the first half, and make those substitutions as early as possible.
That's pretty much what we were trying to do last year.
Yeah.
I mean, after Salzburg, we've got Leicester at home. They're not no easy beats.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Genk, you've got Man City. So we might have to make some changes, but we've just got to be careful where and when we make them.
Not so bad for that first Salzburg game, because you're at Anfield for it.
Yeah.
But the trip back from Napoli, not really so much Napoli, but especially from Genk, that's going to be a longer flight, and it all depends on whether you're going to play either Saturday or Sunday in the league because of that.
Well, both the Genk games we're going to do Tottenham and Man City after that. So it's going to be.
The draw hasn't been
big call. Big call.
Jeez.
So we'll do it. No doubt about that. But we'll do it. But it's just the team that we need to find that's going to do it.
Yeah.
So
that's the big thing.
That's the big thing. And yes, I think with again, have no idea on Genk, but I think it would be a slightly weaker side. Saying that.
Yeah, you'd think so.
You'd think so.
Yeah. And they're without their star goalkeeper.
Yeah. And Salzburg, so,
We'll talk a little about Genk. Obviously, they play in the Belgian Pro League. They
currently sixth.
Yeah, I think they're about
currently six.
I think about 6 games in or something into that league at the moment. Yeah. They had a draw with Club Brugge on the weekend, so they obviously knocked one past Mignolet. Good on you guys. Ben will be happy about that one.
But again, Club Brugge are no easy beats in that league. It's normally a 2-horse race in that league.
Yeah.
Between Anderlecht and Bruges. So for Genk to come out last year, and they won it last year, didn't they?
I tell you what, Anderlecht aren't any good this year. You got Standard Liège and Club Brugge.
Yeah, Standard Liège are generally up there as well. But again, they're without their star. Genk are without their star goalkeeper. In saying that,
I think Genk are at the moment are producing some really good young talent. I know they've got Piotrowski, the Polish under-21 international, and I think it's Heinen. I think is how you say his name. I'll just bring that up myself. There you go. Yep, Heinen. 22 years of age. He's tipped to be the next big thing, sort of thing, over there in Belgium. So he's actually the one who scored on the weekend against Mignolet. So he's hoping you don't do that against us. But
Stephen O'Day's dangerous as well. He's been floating around for a while, but he's still quite young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he's played for Zurich in the Swiss league.
For me, they're going to be like your Ajax. They're a very young side, and they've got some very dangerous players in that squad as well. And if they fire, it could make it very interesting. So, and obviously, I couldn't imagine going over to Belgium being an easy trip.
No, look, I don't know much about them, mate. I'll have to defer to your expertise there, but they shouldn't be any trouble for us.
That's the biggest thing, Look, out of all the groups, we probably got we got lucky.
They're a surprise package.
Yeah. They are going to be a surprise package. Obviously, as well as obviously Red Bull. So, yeah, they're what's his name? Bloody Cater. He could be going back to where he was.
That's right. Yeah.
So he'll be going back home there. Interesting to see what the welcome he gets.
Talking to Cotter, do we know when he's back? If he's back, is he out for long?
He shouldn't. He can't be too far away. You'd imagine he'd probably at least. Well, obviously, the international break will help that. I dare say Klopp would be saying not happening.
Yeah,
he's not going back to play friendly. So, I'd probably say maybe 2 to 3 weeks max. Tops.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Obviously, a little bit about Red Bull. They are currently smashing it in the Austrian Bundesliga. I think it's the Bundesliga.
Again, it's another league with 2-horse race.
Oh, again, look, 100%. But when you're smashing teams 5-1, four games into the season.
6-0, 5-2, 5-0, 5-1.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're definitely pumping.
It doesn't really help that if it's like a 2-horse race, just like Celtic and whatever, who's up there in that division up there. Yeah. The problem is if it's a 2-horseman and you go into Champions League, you either get knocked out like Celtic did, or you embarrass yourself basically.
Yeah.
Not embarrass yourself, but it's I don't know. I don't want to say you're just making up the numbers, but it's very competitive for them to do that sort of thing. To play at everybody's level, like the Barcelona, Real Madrid, us, and stuff like that. There is no way you would be able to see. Mind you, look, Ajax did it last season, but who knows?
Yeah,
who knows? So.
Yeah. Look, it's gonna be. It'll be interesting.
It just shows the golfing class between where they are and like your Premier Leagues and your top 5 leagues sort of contenders. They absolutely blitz through the qualifying stages to get there. So they're more than deserving to be there. But when it comes to the group stage, there's just
that's right. That's what I mean. Yeah. So. It's not that they don't deserve to be there. It's just that when they get there, it's just
they're just not strong enough.
Yeah,
yeah. They've got Europa League written all over them. I think on that one, come third.
Yeah.
But there's always a surprise package. But I think from the draw, you could pretty much pick the top 2 from most of those. I think. I think. Away at Red Bull, they'll give us a scare. But when we get them at home, we should be able to have enough in the tank to finish them off.
Yeah. So, whilst we're obviously talking on the Champions League, we'll dissect a little bit into the groups.
Let's talk about Man City's group playing the dog and duck.
Before you jump off that, just a little bit of statistics.
Under 5.
Red Bull Salzburg.
Red
Bull Salzburg have won their league for 6 concurrent years.
Really?
Yeah.
By a long way, or?
Don't have that far in depth, but you've got from 2013 to 14 all the way to 2018-19.
Yeah, by 12 points, by 13 points. Yeah, they steamroll it every year.
Yep.
So
yeah, right.
But in saying that, don't quote me because I haven't got it up. But I don't think they were in the Champions League last year. I don't think they made it. I don't think they get an automatic qualification.
Was it last year or a year before where they met RB Leipzig and there was? Was that in the Europa League or was that in Champions League?
No, that was in the Champions League.
Was it? I don't know. Was it? It might have been a couple of years ago.
Leipzig, yeah. Yeah, they didn't make last year's. They didn't make last year's group stage. I've got 17-18 up. They were in that one. They they've only got this year's on their history, so I don't think they've been in it before, mate. No. Red Bull. Yeah, they were there. So they weren't there last year.
No.
2017 they were. They drew Besiktas, Porto, and Monaco, and finished third. On 7 points, and then,
that's where they dropped down. Yeah, right.
Yeah. They were Europa League.
They were in Europa League
2018-19.
Okay, so they were Europa. They must have.
Yeah, drawn in Group B, had Rosenborg, Celtic, Leipzig, rated to the round of 32 and beat Bruges. Round of 16, they lost out to Napoli.
Yeah, so they must.
So there's going to be an interesting rivalry there between Napoli and Salzburg in the group.
They mustn't get automatic qualification then.
No, they'd have to go through the qualifiers.
They must, yeah.
No, they.
Well, they'd have to.
No, I think they did get automatic qualification because it doesn't have their run up here.
The previous games.
It doesn't have their run up for the 2019-20 UEFA Champions League. It just says 19-20 UEFA Champions League group stages. Yeah. So they're automatically in the group stage.
Okay.
Fair enough. Well, we'll go through them really quickly, and we'll virtually just give our thoughts on who we think the top 2 teams out of each group will go through. We'll start with Group A, obviously with Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Club Brugge, and Monaco. Who wants to go first? Who's the top 2?
So which group?
So we'll go Group A,
which is
–
Dortmund.
Paris, is it?
No.
Group
Paris,
Real Madrid.
Oh, sorry.
No,
sorry,
but
Galatasaray. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was a year behind. That was last year's. I forgot to freaking go back up when I was looking at the thing. Well, Club Brugge were there. Club Brugge, Galatasaray, PSG, and Real Madrid. Who wants to go first? Who's making that? Who's getting out of that group?
Oh, it's got to be PSG, Real Madrid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. PSG first.
Yeah,
PSG first, then Real second.
Agreed.
Mind you, who did Galatasaray buy today? Someone obscure. Oh, Falcao.
No,
yeah.
All right.
33 years old on a free.
And with about 15,000 supporters at the airport greeting him.
Yeah, probably.
And he's opening.
But anyway, I don't think it'll make any difference. So yeah, Paris, and Real Madrid.
No, I think
unless Paris self-implode.
Mignolet's got himself another date with Real Madrid, so I don't think that's going to work out too well for him, unfortunately. So yeah, obviously we're all going PSG, Real Madrid, that one. Group B, Bayern, Zvezda, Olympiacos, and Tottenham. That seems like a pretty two-horse race as well.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say Tottenham Bayern. First, second.
Yes.
Yeah, I was too.
Oof. Yeah, I don't know.
Bayern. I know Coutinho's there, but I don't know. Tottenham been there and done that last season, and they were, quite strong. So
again,
they'll
Tottenham won't make the mistakes they did last time.
No, I think Bayern will beat the top Tottenham, and I think Siprat Singh will be the Golden Boot. for all my Kiwi mates out there, he's gonna keep Coutinho on the bench.
Up the neck. Although, I see. I reckon Red Star will make some waves in that group, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Olympiacos, mate, they can count themselves lucky they made another Champions League group stage. I don't think they're going to do much. They don't do much every other year, so...
No.
I can't see anyone beating... the other two beating Bayern and Tottenham to the top 2 finish.
No.
Group C, a little bit... Here we go. This is what Ray wanted. Atlanta, Dynamo Zagreb, and
the Dog and Duck.
And the Dog and Duck. And Manchester City. Where are we going?
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting
We've got to go
group.
City first.
Yeah, we'll go Manchester and then we'll go City second. Yeah. I reckon Atlanta.
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going Shakhtar Donetsk on that one.
Mm-hmm.
As much as it's not going to happen, but I'm hopeful because I like them, I'm going to go Zagreb.
That's we played them last season, didn't we?
Who?
Champions League.
Who?
Zagreb?
Yep.
No.
Was it not them?
No. We played.
But in all fairness, it's going to come down to that game between Shakhtar and Atalanta.
Yeah,
Probably.
no, we played Slavia Prague, didn't we? No, Red Star.
Slavia
No, we played Red Star.
Yeah.
Red Star.
Red Star.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, it was Red Star.
That's
With,
right.
what's his name? The Aussie.
With the Aussie fella, yeah.
Are Atalanta that good?
Atalanta, have been pretty good in the.
They're on the up and up.
Yeah.
They're on the up and up.
All right.
Well, who was it? One of our talking about Liverpool. Whilst we're here talking about Liverpool, Ben and I were talking about it a couple of days ago. Big man Martin Skirtle obviously left on a mutual. He was there for what, Ben? 3 weeks.
3 weeks, played one game.
3 weeks, played one game, finished the game, and then 2 days later he mutually terminated his contract due to a riff between him and the manager, apparently.
There you go.
So,
Yeah, we had a good laugh about it.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Yes.
He's got hair now.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah, he
He's
looks
got hair
so
now.
weird. Yeah, he looks heaps weird. It just doesn't look like him anymore.
And when me and Josh were discussing it, it was very much Skirtle is very much a physical player. He's a brick wall backliner.
Yeah.
Playing for Atalanta, Atalanta are a very technical side, but yet so is the entirety of the Serie A. He don't fit the mold.
No.
Yeah.
No, we wouldn't.
No. So it will be interesting to see where he ends up.
Probably in Turkey, like everybody else.
Yeah.
Over to the Middle East, mate.
Back to Turkey. Sorry.
I was going to say, back to Turkey. Moving down, obviously, Group D. It's an interesting one as well. Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, Juventus, and Lokomotiv Moscow.
Yeah, this is going to be a toughie.
I'm going to go Juventus, Bayer Leverkusen.
Easy. No.
Oh, nah.
No Atletico.
I'm other than being a Liverpool fan, I am my other side of the heart is Juve fan. So I have to say Juve and Madrid, Atletico.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Again, Leverkusen could cause an upset.
That is a possibility. Yes.
It's within the realms of possibility.
That's where I'm going with it. I reckon they're going to cause an upset. I don't think Atletico.
They are an underdog.
Yeah.
Like with the semis or whatever it was with Atletico and Juve, they're going to be clangers. They are just going to be.
That's probably the toughest group.
I was going to say that's probably the toughest group. The last few encounters, oh my god, that youngster, what's his name, Joey?
João Felix.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've seen him play. He's a gun. Yeah.
He's
a weapon.
So he's quite freaky. So
should have stayed at Benfica. Anyway, different story.
Anyway,
we're going to skip Group B.
We'll get to them.
Going to skip Group B, obviously, and we will go down for me the toughest group in the Champions League.
Yeah, this one looks yep.
Barcelona, Dortmund, Inter Milan, and Slavia Prague. Mate, I tell you what, any one of those teams could make the top 2.
I'm going to go out on a limb here.
I was about to do that.
I'm going to say Inter and Dortmund.
Yeah, me too.
Oof.
There's something wrong at Barcelona.
Yeah, there is
There's a lot wrong at Barcelona.
Messi hasn't played this season, and they're not doing well. But
same as Suarez.
I think if he, I think
he's injured too.
Messi comes back. There's just a rot in there, and I don't like you. This Neymar business, whether it's true or not, apparently, like they've gone to their players, Ousmane Dembele, said, "Look, we want to ship you off because we want Neymar back." And there's someone else, a couple others, Rakitic.
Yeah.
And now that deal's dead.
Yeah.
And these players are still there going, well,
you didn't want me.
You didn't want me.
So
why am I going to play for you?
Yeah.
So, look, they probably will get through, but it won't be plain sailing. There's just something going on.
That's what I'm basing my decision on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Dortmund.
They've just got the strength to even in their other players. They've got the strength.
They do have the strength. Well, who do they just pick up from Atletico? The Frenchman. What's his name?
Not sure.
What's the Frenchman?
Oh,
Guzman.
Guzman.
Griezmann.
Yeah.
And I watched a Barcelona game last week. He killed it. He absolutely.
In saying that, I am going to go out on a limb as well, but I'm going to go Dortmund Barca.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, I reckon I reckon Inter's
There's rumblings. There's rumblings at Inter too. They haven't gotten off to a flying start either, even with all their new signings.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go that far. Wouldn't go that far. They beat friggin' Leeds 4-0 or something like that, and they've had two pretty easy games, but yeah, I don't know. I think Inter this year are going to look the goods. Martinez and Lukaku up front.
They're not going to hit it for the next. I don't reckon they'll hit that until January though.
That's all right. Still plenty of time.
When it's too late.
Because they've also got. Did they get Sanchez as well?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yeah, so they got Sanchez as well. So look, it's gonna be interesting. I hope
even with his loan, Sanchez is still the most expensive player in the Premier League.
100%.
I know they're still paying 170,000 for him.
Yeah.
Yep,
That is ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
It's
funny.
throwing money around and then biting him in the ass.
Yeah.
Rightio, what do we got here? We have Group G, Benfica, Lyon, the other Leipzig. Sorry, one of the other Leipzigs. There's got to be
Red Bull.
They've got to be like 20 Leipzigs in bloody.
No, there's one Leipzig. There's 20 Red Bulls.
Yeah. Sorry, well, yeah. And Zenit, the other side.
This could be any one of them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Any one of them.
This could go either way.
I would say Lyon had one, and then
I'm going to go Benfica.
Yeah,
but
I'd say
could
Zenit.
go anywhere.
Yeah, that's just the.
I'm gonna go. Well,
don't do it, Ben.
I'm actually gonna go Benfica first, Leipzig second.
I'm gonna go Benfica first, Lyon second. Poor old Zenit. They'll probably freaking end up freaking.
They'll kill it. Yeah,
they'll bloody kill it. Yeah, you are.
Oh, they're one of those teams. They make it all the time, and they just bow out. Again, the gap between Russian football and everywhere else.
And then obviously that leaves us with the final group with Ajax, LOS. I don't even know who the hell they are.
Lille.
Oh, it is. Yeah, right. Yep. Valencia and Chelsea Youth.
Yeah.
Chelsea Youth.
Again, this is another toughie. I know Chelsea's Chelsea, but
Valencia then Ajax.
Well, I just looked at the odds.
I've gone the other way.
Who have you gone?
Ajax, Valencia.
Yeah,
I'll go Ajax.
I'm going Ajax and Valencia.
Yeah. Has Valencia got a good squad?
Again, another team
right,
that's been down for the past few years, but they're on the up and up.
Yeah. They're not doing too bad. They've had a pretty average start to the season. But
who do you think's, based on TAB odds, who do you think's favourite to get out of that group?
Chelsea.
Yeah, by $1.80.
Really?
Ooh.
It's actually not bad.
Well, if you Ajax is $3 off as group winner. Sorry, apologies.
I'll agree with that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that changes things.
No, I'd say
I think Chelsea will struggle.
Yeah.
I think they will struggle.
They've got squad numbers, but I don't know about the quality.
Yeah.
Again, all young players, so anyway.
It will be interesting. I'm going to put it out there and state that one of these sides in the group will win the Europa.
In group H?
Any group. Any group.
Right,
one of these, the champion, one of the Champions League squads.
Down. Yeah.
Yeah, so whoever finishes third of all the groups, one of them will win the final.
Yeah.
I reckon. Yeah. Just looking at the teams that are in it, and obviously, even from what we were just saying then of who's going to finish third or not going to make the top two. As we were saying, like Atletico, Bayer Leverkusen, Juventus, whoever's not going to whoever's going to drop the third there is going to have a pretty good run.
Yeah. Run for the Europa. Yeah.
Barcelona, Dortmund, Inter Milan, Slavia Prague, decent.
Yeah.
It's going to be it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Napoli, Leipzig.
Yeah.
There's plenty of contenders there.
Leipzig. Yeah. But yeah. Anything else to add in regards to the groups or our group or anything?
No, I don't think so.
Any news?
I think we're pretty well over it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're done.
Have we got a golden boot winner of the group?
Of the group.
Yeah, so the golden boot winner out of the group stage. So when the group stage finishes, who's going to be the golden boot winner?
Oh, right. Okay.
Aguero.
Yeah.
Pretty
Ronaldo, I'd
past
say.
him, isn't it?
Oh, Ronaldo, yeah. But I'm looking at the City's group.
I'm going to go Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Holy dooly, that was a bit left field, Joshy.
Yeah.
He should score at least 6, I reckon, from against Olympiacos.
Well, mate, I'm going to go even further out on a limb.
No.
I reckon Cavani.
Oh, Cavani.
He's injured.
Is he?
He's injured, yeah.
Too late, sorry.
I don't know when he's back.
That's all right. I'd still take Cavani.
All the whole group stage, mate.
Well, I've been keeping up with it.
He'll be right for you. Mignolet. Golden glove.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know. Do they give out a glove to the keeper that ships the most in the Champions League group stage?
Talking
Can
of
I
golden
make
glove.
one?
Talking of golden
Where's
glove.
Allison back?
Allison back. Oh, yeah, you can't be too far away. He was enjoying himself when he received the award and so forth. So
Yeah.
he looked pretty good. He was walking pretty normal. Not like he'd had something shoved up his backside. So he shouldn't be too long, you'd imagine.
Well,
Speaking of the group, the Champions League and that, did you see that Van Dijk was the fastest player? They clocked him at 5-point-something seconds or whatever. So he has the official fastest player in the Champions League.
Oh, I thought
He got
really?
He must have needed to go to the toilet really bad.
What was the distance?
The game was Barcelona game.
Yeah, would have had to be.
Where he stopped to I think.
Oh, Dembele when he was
player?
running back?
Yes, that was the one when he was running back.
And he clocked the fastest time out of all the players in the Champions League.
In the whole Champions League, yep.
Wow.
That amazes me. Wow.
That amazes me too.
That's impressive. That's really impressive considering like
What's the statistic on that? Is it over a set distance or?
I'll try and find it.
Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, please do because I was about to say Josh will tell you I'm no slouch either.
Yeah.
Even at 30.
Even at 35 something seconds, mate. Jesus. While he's quickly finding that, though, we will start wrapping it up. Obviously, there isn't a great deal of stuff left to talk about the Champions League. As I said, this is part 1. There will be an episode, part 2, out probably a day or two after this is released. And, thank you very much, guys, for joining me.
No worries, mate. All good.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
I'll let you watch any, Julian, well, I've still got you showing any
I
international...
have no national games. No internationals or anything. I don't think.
When are the Aussies? When are the Aussies playing? Are they playing?
Don't know. So I'm guessing Saturday night. I'm not sure.
And for everyone who watches this that isn't in Australia, that's how switched on we are with our national team. That's how much confidence we've got in our squad. Did you find that the statistic?
Yes.
Yep.
Ready? It was the 5 fastest players. So Van Dijk is the fastest. 34.5 kilometers he did in that Barcelona Liverpool
Per hour. Says.
Yep, per hour.
Oof.
Jeez.
That's clocking.
And then the next one is Leroy Sane.
Sane,
34.4. So
Milner must have been on the pitch.
No. So even Gareth Bale got 33.8.
Wow.
So
Not bad for a bloke who's got nothing else to do.
Yeah, playing
Mate,
golf.
I was going to say you'd be surprised.
He's running after those golf balls.
Exactly right. So he doesn't use the golf cart when he plays golf, mate. He walks and runs it.
Josh.
Yes, mate. Before we go,
Wednesday the 11th, 1:30 a.m.
Wednesday the 11th.
That's next week.
Next week.
Next Wednesday, yeah. Right, sweet.
At 1:30 a.m. Australia Kuwait.
Oh, for God's sake.
They must be playing before that, aren't they? Saturday night?
Yeah, sure.
Not
They've
from
got 2
what
games.
I've got here.
Don't they play 2 games?
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, thanks again, guys. As I said, no, well, we'll see what happens.
All good, mate.
We'll figure it out in the next episode.
Right.
Righto, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like the Facebook page. Obviously, Liverpool, was it Newcastle? Jesus Christ, it's been
it'll play Newcastle on the 14th, 9:30 at the cafe.
At the cafe,
Yeah.
absolutely. And yeah, jump on obviously the Facebook and Twitter and so forth.
Our social man's not here today.
Social man's not here. He's obviously, hopefully, on a hot date. That's where he better be, because he should be here.
That's right.
He's dedicated. So yeah, as I said, guys, be sure to subscribe. Give the obviously YouTube channel a like, and feel free to put a comment down below. And we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for having us. See you
Cheers,
guys.
Josh. See you, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.